Okay, enough with the damn emotional stuff, Baywatch. The audience thirsts for more action. In this episode, we immediately begin with two burglars tripping an alarm and making a break for it. One of them is played by replacement Styles from Teen Wolf 2, who I guess I'm just destined to see in everything I watch lately. The other is played by Brian Patrick Clark, who is apparently one of the best celebrity runners in Hollywood. His talents are used well here. Look, running! Styles, too, buries their stolen jewels under a lifeguard tower to retrieve later. Shauni's tower! Man, it's always the main characters, am I right? Can you imagine if he buried it under, like, lifeguard number 6's tower, and the whole episode was just like a quest for lines?
My mother, she used to feed these to me every morning, for breakfast no less. She wondered why it turned out this way. All I wanted was a bowl of Wheaties, Ma!
Quirky or stupid? Okay, so this dweebo is apparently unhealthily obsessed with Shauni, who doesn't seem to be turning him down. Well, I guess he does appeal to her taste in men, short idiots on the verge of injuring themselves at any given moment. Our two bumbling thieves stake out Shauni's tower, and in entirely black ensembles on the beach, they do nothing if not blend in inconspicuously.
I made this for you.
Oh, so you're a crazy person, I see.
What should McDweebington come across but the jewels? Now he can surely win Shauni's heart. If I just slather these in peanut butter and macaroni, she'll fall in love with me. Hee! What the hell were these two doing all day? Did they not notice him finding the only thing they were watching? And for the second episode in a row, Mitch makes up some imaginary trip to go on to explain why he doesn't have much screen time. Thank God. If they hadn't told me, I'd be worried he was dead forever. That brings us to our B-plot. Harvey teaching a girls' windsurfing class despite knowing nothing about windsurfing. I love endangering lives. Harvey, you're the worst. Hey, Brooke, you're worthless. Thanks, Captain Crunch. Meanwhile... Oh my god, Shauni, run! Run!
What's this all about, Ian?
Were you really not aware? He's not really that subtle, Shauni.
The candles, the music, the sexy dress. What's going on here?
He invites her to a nighttime poetry reading, and she explains that she's involved with someone and also living with them. The last part being news to me.
Whoa! Don't tell me Eddie got you all those. Not on a lifeguard salary.
I'm just here to spread the guilt trip and insult Eddie's financial situation. Come to me! I guess I have time to be awesome and break up a beach fight. Ain't no thing.
Eddie's working a lot to make up for Mitch being on a trip. I guess I'll check out Dweebenstein's poetry slam. This is a valid reason to consider cheating.
For once, I'm not the scumbag. Yeah, he's only met you alone in the middle of the night dressed like Willy Wonka. Seems like a good idea, Shauni.
I showered, I shaved, I cut my hair, I put on my tux.
Why?
He's got a romantic gazebo set up for you. You cannot feign ignorance anymore, lady.
We're not allowed to drink on the beach, Ian.
Just a sip, that's all I ask.
It's not roofied, I promise.
Well, I trust you.
What is going on, Baywatch? This is by far the strangest montage they ever did, and I'm just baffled when I try to figure out what led to this being put on screen. By the way, one of the writers for this did Cyborg Cop and Kickboxer, and that just adds to my confusion. What is this episode? Styles 2 is dead. Oh well. I'm just ecstatic that this is the noomiest episode so far.
But first, what I'd like you to do is write down your names and telephone numbers for me, if you would. I haven't showered for a week and I slept in my suit on the beach. Are you in love with me yet?
Here, allow me to send you a mixed signal.
I'm gonna miss you, Shauni. You'll always be my inspiration.
A rumpled suit? He must have found the jewels! Eddie is, for once, rightfully jealous when he sees all of the roses Shauni was sent. I hate to give him credit, but Shauni, you're clearly the idiot here. If anything, Eddie seems to remarkably underplay his reaction to her receiving 137 roses from a stranger who writes her poetry.
It's not a big deal. I know I'm the biggest sex symbol on this beach. Ew, I chipped a tooth while I was talking.
Walking down a sidewalk montage. Shauni finds out where Dweebster lives, and it's like some crazy inbred person shack. I'm halfway expecting her to find a necklace made out of human teeth in there.
Hand over the jewels, Dweeblestiltskin. I'll do anything, just don't steal my stamp collection. It's worth tens of dollars. Luckily I'm a celebrity runner. Ha 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 ha.
Garner, Shauni, and the Dweeb Knight take off on a four-wheeler chase to catch the robber and retrieve the jewels. Garner, no!
Damn, he's too cool for school.
He didn't take into account a small mound he could have easily driven around. So really, he just sort of caught himself.
What's that you've got, Shauni? Oh, just a creepy model of a lifeguard tower made out of junk by a crazy person as a token of their affection for me. It's cool. I found a neat-looking lizard today.
Cool beans!
I've died from secondhand embarrassment this episode.
Next time on Baywatch, Hobie is made ill when someone dumps some toxic chemicals. So let's follow this random guy as he tries to figure out what's going on. Sick!